backseat leadership is the only way to lead. Some years back, we had this great manager who always wanted to get things done for us because he believed in leadership by example. He would always say that leaders always lead and do the talk. It didn't take so long, he had to leave the organization. And we were all sad. Then came this new manager who began to do things differently. He would say that as much as leaders will lead, managers always want to get things done. It kind of baffled me. But I went on to say that if you really want to lead, then you have to first of all manage yourself, then you can lead others. I've always believed in the facade that leaders always lead by example. And probably managers don't do anything. So I sought to get my questions answered. And one thing that challenged me is that, and he said that, the new manager, there's a big difference between leading and managing. And if you really want to lead, then you have to be able to manage yourself, manage the group, get them to become excited, then you can use them to get your goals done. It sounded a bit weird. So I asked him to explain a bit further. And what he told me is what I'm going to share with you. He made mention of 3 important elements of leadership. He said that first of all, you must be able to build trust in your own self and then be able to get the group to trust you. Then you have to bring some excitement in them and then inspire them to achieve. I want to encourage you to learn from these 3 things. First of all, trust. I'm a Christian, and I've learned as a Christian that trust is believing in the ability of someone. I've also learned that trust is not a fantasy. It's reciprocal, and it will help you to be able to relate fairly with people. Then you can get them excited. The second thing I also learned is that to be able to bring excitement, I just picked this from my daughter. She's so much afraid of spiders. So if you want to get her excited, all you need to do is get the spiders away from her. Leaders are like bosses. They will work so hard to make sure that the troublemakers and their troubles are under control. They spend a lot of time managing stresses and problems. So I learned from this that if I really want to become a good leader, then I should be able to put these things under control. I've been able to bring out that energy that helped me to bring some excitement in my group. I've been able to put these things under control to get them motivated to do things. The third thing that I worked on very hard is how to inspire them to achieve. It's not been easy inspiring people who will not be motivated to do anything. But I got inspired myself by one famous American president, John Quincy Adams. He said that if you want to be a good leader, you should be able to inspire people to be able to achieve more to dream more, to learn more, to do more, and then to become more. That way, you become a good leader. I throw the challenge to you this evening. Your ability to build trust in yourself and to motivate the team around you and inspire them to achieve will definitely contribute to you becoming a good leader. It works on to help you to lead by example. So I've learned that to lead by example is not only just being in front and guiding people, but you can be behind and then motivate them to get things done. After all, everything rises and falls on leadership. I'll end by quoting Lao Tzu. He says, if you want to lead people, work behind them. Thank you.